Canada will begin receiving the first COVID-19 vaccines tonight. 30,000 doses are on their way, and some of the first vaccinations are expected to be administered at the University Health Network in Toronto. Canadians from coast to coast are hopeful that this could be the beginning of the end of the pandemic. So tonight we ask the experts, will we get back to the lives we once knew, and how long will it take? A historic moment captured on camera. UPS sharing images of the Pfizer vaccine's very first journey to Canada. Developed and manufactured in record speed, this represents an extraordinary scientific achievement.
It is so exciting. It's incredible the speed at which this has been developed, and yet it's been done with all the checks and balances that we would normally do.
Vaccines have been widely regarded as the light at the end of the tunnel. But how long before we can begin lifting the restrictions Canadians have become accustomed to living with?
Certainly it's going to be after March. I don't think before March we're going to start to see that happen.
Even after Canada begins administering vaccines this week, restrictions will remain in place until enough people get their shot. And that will take time, especially since Canada does have to rely on foreign companies and countries to produce and deliver the vaccines.
I think it's only safe to start to lift these restrictions when there's enough people vaccinated. So it's going to happen throughout the 2021 calendar year. But it's not going to happen early in 2021. It'll probably be started the middle part of the year.
In Ontario, the first 3,000 doses will be delivered to Toronto, with another 3,000 sent to Ottawa, enough for 1,500 people in each city.
Ontario is going to start vaccinating people who do work in long-term care as the highest priority.
Long-term care homes, healthcare workers, and Indigenous communities will be first in line before the province moves on to the rest of the population. But because of the incredible speed at which the vaccine was developed, many are still questioning the safety of the product. A team of Canadian researchers has developed a COVID-19 vaccine tracker, making it their mission to educate people around the world about exactly what to expect.
And we really wanted to provide a website with information for a global audience with a global view of what was happening with vaccine progression.
Features include each country's vaccine status, information cards on vaccines currently in trials, how testing is conducted, and what the different types of vaccines are made of. They've seen visitors from more than 170 different countries.
There's just this global appetite for an understanding of when life will become more normal.
To date, the majority of trials have proven successful, with only mild side effects reported that are in line with other vaccines. The Vaccine Task Force in Ontario says they are expecting logistical hurdles along the way, especially dealing with a challenging product. The Pfizer vaccine must be stored between -70 and -80 degrees, but they are confident as time goes on, things will get easier. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.